Hey guys, it's Wags with Ironman 4x4. I'm going to show you how to set up our Ironman 4x4 classic rooftop tent. Before we even get our tent set up, we want to survey the land. You want to find the most level plot you can find because your car is your foundation for your tent. If you can't find level ground, find something to chalk under your tires to get your vehicle level. Find your straps for the cover, unvelcro them, we'll pull them off the other side. Don't just whip these straps over the side of your vehicle. They've got that metal hoop on there, it'll smash your paint up. We'll drop these back down inside the bed of the truck. And now we can undo the bungee. So there's a 360 bungee around this right here, which keeps the cover nice and tight when you're traveling, keeps the air out. So you want to go ahead and unhook it from all these teeth underneath. Bungee's undone, now we got to undo the zipper that goes around the three sides. Undo your Velcro, drop the lanyard down. I like to fold my corners up before I unzip because it makes unzipping easier and you're less likely to skip a tooth. And we are ready to unzip. What's nice about the lanyard is if you have extra accessories that might be in the way or limit your access, you can always pull it through. All right, let's flip the cover up and off. We'll push it over like that. And don't forget, this end of the cover is actually secured in the C-channel sail track. So you've got a couple options. One, you can fold it over and let it hang, or you can slide it out and remove it if you still need to get access to other gear. And this cover just slides right out. Opposite the hinge side of the tent, you've got these two Velcro straps right here. One in the rear, one in the front. We'll undo that. Let's unfold this bad boy. Grab the top of your ladder and slide it all the way out. Now there's two pins on the top that are spring loaded. They'll lock into place. When you hear the click, push down, get it to rock up and pull it out. Now, a couple things you want to be thinking about. You want this floor flat. If the ladder's too far out and down, you'll hyperextend that hinge and you could wreck your tent. You don't want that. If it's up too high, you're not going to be comfortable. So get it nice and flat. Find a secure footing down here and get your ladder set. You can always grab a rock or a piece of wood too if you need to adjust your height for your ladder. You've got an entryway hoop that's sitting down here. Slide it straight out. Take your hoop, pull your entryway cover fabric up, and we'll tuck the hoop, slide it up and out. Work your hands down to the base, and you've got these plastic sockets right here. The end of the rod sockets right into those. Grab your tent stakes and your window rods out of the bag inside, and we'll get the tent staked down. Make sure to secure this guy line safely and securely into the ground. Now, if you're on hard surface like rock or concrete, you're gonna need to go find something heavy. A big rock, a big piece of wood, even like a fuel can full of fuel would work. You just wanna make sure this is nice and tight. I will now toggle these toggles into the open toggled position. All right, let's get our window rods installed. You've got a grommet right here. You can pull the fabric up and you can see where the base is gonna go. You feed the end of the rod through, into the frame, flip it so the hook side's down, and then bend from the top back and hook it through the window grommet just like that. The reason why I showed you doing it like that is because if you start out here on the grommet, it's very difficult to try to bend these and get them in the frame, and you'll probably permanently damage the window rod. Let's climb up inside and remove our internal wall bungees. There's 4 of them. You can let them hang or you can tuck them in one of these side pockets. All right, that was set up. Now we just got to tear the thing down. Let's pull up stakes and move out. Now we'll pop out the window rods. Make sure to toggle your windows down. And don't forget to hook up your wall bungees. That's what's going to pull the material in side by side. You've got 2 up high and 2 down low. Don't forget to zip up your windows, but leave a small opening so air can escape when we fold it up. And pop out your overhang hoop. And that hoop just slides straight underneath. Take all this material and just fold it right up in the door. Just like that. Put our guy ropes in here too. Before you fold up your tent, don't forget to put your stakes and your window rods back in the bag. But when you tuck it in the tent, put it on the side that's fixed to your vehicle. You put it over here, they'll tumble around. Grab your ladder, lift on up, go slow to give the air time to squeeze out. Hop on top, slide your ladder, collapse it down like that. Now we just got to tidy up, work your way around the outside, try to fold as much material into the tent as you can. You have two of these security straps, one on the front, one on the rear. Loop it through, pull it down snug, make sure it sets on the Velcro nice and tight. If you remove your cover, grab it, we're gonna put it back into the sail track. That just slides right in and down the line. Now we're gonna flip our PVC cover up and over the tent. Here's a trick my buddy showed me the other day. To make sure your zipper is gonna zip on nice and smooth, make sure that the male end of your zipper goes all the way in and shows up flush right there on that end. Then you know the zipper's locked down and ready to start. Now we just work our way around the outside of the tent. Make sure if you've got any loose fabric that you tuck it up out of the way. I like to fold the corners of this cover up. Just gives you extra room to work with the zipper. We'll go back afterwards and flip everything down before we secure our bungee. All right, now that we're all zipped up, a little trick for you. Take this guy, loop it around, stick it right in there underneath the Velcro. And then when you're cruising down the highway, that lanyard won't be flapping behind you. So the cover also has this bungee that goes 360 around it. So flip your corners down, and then you're gonna wanna pull this bungee down and clip it into the teeth right there for extra security. You've got two long straps that are gonna go up over your cover to secure the whole tent together. Grab those and throw them over. Pull the straps tight, run the Velcro side through the loop, bring it back down, secure it nice and tight. Again, the tighter you get this, the less air will fill up under this and pillow around. All right, that's pretty much it. We're ready to roll. And if you want one of these tents, you can get one at Ironman 4x4America.com.